In a quiet riverside town lived a woman named Anaya. She was known for her gentle smile and her open heart. If someone needed help, she was there. If someone needed money, she found a way. If someone needed time, she gave hers freely. People often said, Anaya is a blessing. But blessings can become burdens when they are never protected. Every morning before sunrise, Anaya was awake. She prepared meals for her family before thinking of her own hunger. She answered messages before washing her face. She solved other people's problems before planning her own day. At work, she carried more than her share. When tasks were difficult, they landed on her desk. When deadlines were tight, her name was called. Her colleagues thanked her warmly, then quietly handed her more to do. She believed that saying yes made her valuable, so she never refused. If her neighbor ran out of groceries, Anaya shared hers. If her cousin needed money, she opened her savings. If a friend needed emotional support at midnight, she stayed awake to listen. She thought kindness meant endless giving. But slowly, something inside her began to fade. Her shoulders grew tense. Her sleep became shallow. Her laughter became rare. At night, when the house was silent, tears would fall without sound. Still, she told herself, good people endure, strong people give. Kindness always comes back. One winter morning, her body decided what her heart would not admit. She woke up exhausted beyond measure. Her limbs felt heavy. Her head spun. She could not stand. For the first time in years, Anaya did nothing. She waited for the phone to ring. It did not. She waited for someone to check on her. No one came. The neighbor was busy. The friend had plans. Her co-workers sent messages about unfinished tasks. Lying alone in the quiet room, she understood something painful. She had been available to everyone, but no one had learned to be there for her. After several days of rest, her strength slowly returned. One evening, she sat by her window watching the sunset spill gold across the river. For the first time, she did not think about what others needed. She thought about herself. She realized her mistake was not kindness. Kindness was beautiful. Her mistake was forgetting that she too was human. From that day forward, she began a small trembling change. When her request felt too heavy, she paused. When her body felt tired, she rested. When work piled unfairly on her desk, she spoke calmly. No, she said, softly, respectfully, but clearly. At first, people were surprised. Some were disappointed. A few drifted away, but others adjusted. Her colleagues began carrying their own responsibilities. Her savings slowly grew. Her evenings became quiet and peaceful. Most importantly, her smile returned, not as a mask, but as something real. Anaya learned that kindness without boundaries becomes self-neglect. Giving without limits becomes self-erasure. True generosity is not about emptying yourself. It is about sharing from a place of strength. She continued to help others, but now she helped wisely. She understood when to step forward and when to step back. She understood that rest is not selfish, it is necessary. And so her life became balanced. She was still compassionate, but now she was also firm. She was still loving, but now she loved herself too. Many adults carry the same invisible weight. We fear disappointing others. We fear being seen as selfish. We believe that love means sacrifice without limit. But the body has limits. The mind has limits. The heart has limits. Burnout is not weakness. Exhaustion is not failure. It is a signal. When we set healthy boundaries, we protect our energy. When we value our time, others begin to value it too. When we care for ourselves, our kindness becomes sustainable. Life is long. Energy is precious. Wisdom is knowing where to give and where to stop. Kindness is strongest when it includes you.